Hey there, Jaguars. I'm Shay Montalvo.
And I'm Trey Shane, and the recap starts
Now.
Hey, have you noticed that the seniors have been freaking out about, college and prom and stuff?
Yeah, but I kind of don't care since we're still juniors.
Oh, well, I went to senior parent night last night to see what we should do to get ready for taking over Coral Glades next year.
Last Tuesday, parents of seniors were invited to the Coral Glades cafeteria for the annual Senior Parent Night. From 6 to 7:30, our faculty give out important information on senior packages, SATs, college applications, and scholarships, while Mr. Poole passed around the mic for questions from the audience. Representatives from Foxmar and Herv Jones informed the parents on senior photos and merchandise. Mr. Sadie gave his thoughts on the event.
I think senior night was great. We had a tremendous turnout. We had about 400 parents here tonight. They got a lot of information about financial aid, about college, about portraits, about the yearbook, things that they need to let their students know about. So it was a terrific turnout.
At the end of the day, Senior Parent Night was a success. Reporting for WJAG, this is Connor Dunn.
So, what are your thoughts on me trying out for the swim team this year?
Well, for one, it's too late to try out, and two, you never learned how to swim.
I'm a licensed scuba diver.
Oh.
The Coral Glades swim team is determined to have a successful season this year. The team practices every day after school at the Coral Springs Aquatic Complex and have meets against local schools like Douglas, Taravella, and Charter almost every week.
Expectations for the swim team is pretty much for them to actually make it to regionals again this year and have a bunch of them make it to regionals or hopefully states and just improve their times and stay together.
Our expectations for the team is to go to regionals and defeat our rivals, which is Douglas. And we practice Monday through Fridays. You could go to either morning practice or you can go to afternoon, and it goes from 3 to 5.
Good luck to our Coral Glades swim team on the rest of their season. With WJAG, I'm Courtney Blevins.
La comida es muy gordo.
That makes no sense. You just said the food is very fat.
I meant to say the food was very good at the Spanish Honor Society meeting the other night.
Whatever. Close enough.
On Thursday, September 22nd, Spanish Honor Society and PTSO hosted a Latin-themed fundraiser at the Myers Latin Flair restaurant.
I know it's going to help out a lot by helping us distribute t-shirts and helping us out of our events, like we're planning on sponsoring a child.
Spanish Honor Society gave free dancing lessons as many enjoyed dinner and music.
Tonight, I think everybody's eating and dancing and just having fun.
So we came here to eat food and dance, and I love dancing, and have a good time, basically.
We have live music, dancing, photos, food, everything.
School administrators and teachers showed up to enjoy the food and have fun. With WJAG, I'm David Creasy.
I'm so great at making things up on the spot. The other day, I stole my parents' car, and they totally believed my excuse.
Oh, really? No wonder they put you on the improv team. I almost believed that.
But I really did it.
This Wednesday, this year's Coral Glades Improv Troupe had its first show.
Hi, my name is Charles Dickens.
How do you spell the?
This is my book.
If you want to ride the bus back home, you have to jump in front of it so it'll stop.
I'm gonna come up with a book called The Twilight Saga.
I'll get the mic out and do it.
Dirt roads don't count, right?
No, dirt roads do count. Shh.
Even more confetti.
My toothbrush doesn't work.
Oh.
mopping dirt roads.
The sponsor of the improv troupe is Miss Rosencrantz, who sponsors the drama club as well.
The improv team here got started a few years ago. I think it was either my second or third year. And there were a lot of people here at that time who really loved improv. They loved the unpredictability of it, the fact that they could come up with things, the fact that it really demands that the people involved be an ensemble. You have to be able to listen really well to the other person and respond to that and respond to the audience really sort of at the drop of a dime, or is it the drop of a hat, one or the other. And so we started it a few years ago, just sort of as a test to see if it went over well with the student body. It did seem to. We added a couple of more shows. So now we, based on sort of the response to this first show this year, we might throw in a few more as the year progresses. Okay. Improv is unscripted comedy. It's wild, it's unpredictable, it's what the audience, demands, and the performers have to be able to march to those demands. And this year, I'm taking a huge chance. I don't sleep at night because I think of the huge chance that I'm taking. But 2 juniors are in charge of the improv troupe this year, and that is the first time that juniors are in charge. But they have already had a full year's experience doing improv, and I think that they're ready to take this huge jump. So Trey Shane and Julius Beret, the ball is in your court, and I'm waiting to see what you come up with.
There are currently 6 members of the improv troupe, including the 2 co-captains, Trey Shane and Julius Beret. Here's what one member has to say about the group.
Basically, we have games, and the audience comes up with references, and based on those references, we come up with skits together.
From WJAG, I'm Shay Montalvo. This past weekend, a tragic car accident took place involving one of our classmates, Alejandro Romeo.
Our classmate has impacted the lives of many and will forever remain in all of our hearts.
Although Alejandro has passed away, our memories of him will never die.
I want everyone to remember him through how he really was. We had a memorial garden for him, and I want everyone to contribute to that, to leave his memories here at the school.
Well, he always had this $1 million smile on his face, and he just had a positive attitude all the time.
I remember him as being a nice person. He was always smiling. He was always friendly. We only spoke a few times, but every single time we spoke, it was nice.
For all the people that didn't really know Alejandro, he was like a good kid. If y'all actually gotten a chance to know him, he would have been like a pretty good friend because he basically didn't hold grudges or anything. He was like the less dramatic kid out the whole school, so you could say like he was someone real good that you should actually get to know.
A lot of people didn't really know him, but the support that everyone, like even today wearing the green, it's nice to know that everyone can come together for such a cause as this.
Well, that's all we have for this edition of The Recap.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.